Hello, my friends. I'm so glad you're here today for this restorative practice. Restorative yoga is an amazing way to take care of yourself. So I'm so glad you're taking the time to do that for yourself today. Go ahead and find a location where you won't be disturbed, and I recommend putting your phone far away or turning it off. A block, a blanket, and a bolster will be great today. And if you have an eye pillow, anything that you like for restorative practice. Let's go ahead and begin by settling in to the body. Turning your attention inward to that inner world and what's going on with you today. Being curious about what you feel in your body, your energy, your spirit. Your breath, feeling that connection to the earth through your sitting bones. Let's begin with a little gratitude. Let's bring our hands to our hearts, bowing to your precious, faithful heart. Gratitude that we're here today, tuning into your heart space, few breaths at the heart. Asking the question, what do I really need? And looking to the wisdom of the heart for the answer. And setting that intention for your practice today. We're going to do a really beautiful pranayama breath work. Alternate nostril breathing helps to balance the energy in the body and calm the nervous system. So you'll bring your left hand down with the pointer and thumb together. You'll bring your thumb to your right nostril and your ring finger to the left. We're going to take a natural breath together, so just to inhale. And then exhale. And then we're going to close the right nostril, inhaling on the left. Closing the left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Go with your own rhythm now. You're going to be here for 1 minute. So looking for evenness on both sides of the breath, both sides of the nose. Following the breath to the third eye and following it back out. Nice and slow and steady, staying real relaxed. Nice to have the eyes closed if that feels okay for you. Finish this practice with an exhalation on the left side. Relax the right hand down and follow the breath in both sides of the nose to the third eye and back out. Follow the breath for a few rounds here, feeling both sides of your body. Beautiful. Alrighty, we're going to move into our first restorative pose. So go ahead and have your props handy so that you can reach them. And we'll start by bringing the soles of the feet out in front. Baddha Konasana. I like to rock a little side to side, kind of loosening up my sides. And then feeling your center, your balance on both of your sitting bones, and we'll take some butterfly movements here with the legs, feeling the energy down in the hips. Just loosening up a little, awakening that energy down there. Good, and now we're going to come into our first restorative fold. So we're going to hold this one for about 5 minutes so we get that benefit. So you'll bring your navel forward first and really pay attention to that first gentle edge you come to. That's where you want to be. Don't want to force or be in any way uncomfortable. So you might be right here. You might come a little further. You may be able to rest your head on something. So meet your body where it is and settle in. We'll be here for 5 minutes. So stay with your breath, making that sound of the ocean, the Ujjayi breath, deep and slow. Imagine sending the breath down into the hips. And welcoming anything that comes up for you. Not forcing anything away or clinging to anything, just being curious. What's going on with you? Settle in here to some stillness. Staying present here with what you feel and noticing where the mind goes with curiosity and gently bringing the awareness back to the present moment, to the breath. If there is an invitation to go deeper, feel free to do that. We've got one more minute here. If you would like to bring in that sound of the bees on your exhale, it's a really nice way to slow the breath down and get that nice vibration throughout your body. Go ahead and finish up here with a cleansing breath, your last breath cycle in through your nose. Nice sigh out of the mouth. Good, alrighty, coming back up. Take a moment to feel that shift in your energy. Forward folds are so good for calming the nervous system. So important. Okay, so we're moving slow. We're going to come into our next restorative pose with the bolster on your mat. We're going to be doing a supported twist. So go ahead and bring your left hip to your bolster, and then lengthen your torso out and rest your belly on your bolster. If it's available to look opposite your knees, that will give you that full twist in your spine. If it's not, that's okay. You can just rest your head in any way that feels good for you. So find your comfortable spot here. Settle in. This is a really nice pose for the belly, for the digestion, for the spine. And we'll be here for about 2 minutes on this side. Stay with your breath here, really nice deep breaths into the belly. And see if with each exhale you could soften your shoulders and your belly a little bit more. Alrighty, go ahead and gently bring your body up. And we'll just bring the right hip right over to the bolster. Snug it up there. Lengthen your torso and find your comfortable spot here, resting on your belly. Head turning away from your knees if that's available. Or you could have your forehead down, or you could even be facing your knees. So settling in here. Go ahead and gently bring yourself up. All right, we're gonna move into this belly series. So take your time, go ahead and grab your blanket and roll it. This little series is about softening your tummy and your psoas. So it's a really calming, helpful series. So go ahead and take your blanket down, and then you're going to bring your belly down just above your pubic bone. And you're simply going to lay here. You could have your forehead resting on your palms like this. This is a nice way to approach this. If you wanted to look one way, you could do that. So noticing what you feel here. Awareness all the way down into the base of your body, feeling the energy there, directing the breath to the base of your body. Good, and now go ahead and move the blanket just a little bit up, right about at the navel this time. And settle yourself back down. Directing the breath to the belly, noticing what you feel here. Okay, coming up a little bit, bringing the blanket a little bit up, right under the rib cage, right at that bottom space under the ribs, and settling in here. Noticing what you feel here, directing the breath. A little softer with each exhale. Gently coming up onto your forearms into a little Sphinx pose, relaxing the shoulders. Let's move the head a little up and down. And a little side to side, very gently, no forcing. Just a little gentle movement. Beautiful. Alrighty, so now we're going to come in to the psoas softener. So take your blanket out to the left side. Still on our bellies here, you're going to bring your left leg up. And you want this blanket just above your knee. And then you're going to come down and you're going to feel this nice opening in the groin. The psoas is going to be sort of aerated here and softened. So send the breath into the left groin. Relaxing here. So the psoas gets hardened and tightened when we're in the flight and fright mode, which we spend a lot of time in. So this is a really helpful practice to soften the psoas, releasing fear.
Keeping the breath deep and slow. And if you like that humming on the exhale, I just don't think you can get too much of that, so feel free to bring that in. Another option is mantra. On the inhale, I am. On the exhale, what is it that you really need? One more minute here. Stay present. Notice the jaw. Notice anywhere that might be holding any tension. See if you could soften a little bit more. Take one more nice deep breath cycle here. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Moving nice and slow. Move the blanket to the other side. And go ahead and bring that right leg up. Finding your sweet spot here. And coming down. Feeling into that right groin area. Imagine sending the breath there like you're cleaning it out. Staying curious, what do you feel here? Where does your mind go? Can you soften and relax a little bit more? One more minute here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and come on up, pausing for a moment on your forearms. And then gently coming up to hands and knees. Just gonna take a little bit of gentle movement here. Circle your hips. A little intuitive, fluid movement here. Connecting breath and movement. Let's circle it the other way. Take a little pause here for child's pose. So walk the hands forward, let the belly and the heart come to the earth. Take a couple deep breaths into your back body. gently bring yourself up. Alrighty, so next thing we're gonna do is grab our bolsters, and this time they're gonna go this way on your mat. So cross your mat like this, and you're going to sit right up on your bolster. And then you're gonna bring your back down to your mat, readjusting that bolster so it feels really good. This is a bit of a supported bridge pose here with a nice soft bolster under your tailbone. Getting that nice little inversion here. And now we're going to do a psoas lengthener. So go ahead and bring the left knee up, finding your knee. You're going to take your right leg all the way out and set it down. Coming into that right psoas, you'll feel that nice opening there. Settling in here with some nice slow deep breaths. Letting that psoas lengthen out. This is very helpful for the back as well, because when the psoas gets tight, it can throw off lots of things. So nice to spend a little time here lengthening it out. Okay, you're gonna move to the other side. So you'll bring your right knee in and extend the left leg all the way out. Set it down, feel that nice opening. Come into the Ujjayi breath, make the sound of the ocean. Alrighty, go ahead and take a moment. Lengthen both your legs out. Good, and now we're going to bring both legs up. Make sure you feel really balanced nicely on your bolster here. And of course I wore the wrong pants for this. I'm always wearing something wrong. But go ahead and open your legs out nice and wide. Feel that nice support of your bolster. Reach out through your heels. Gonna circle the feet in one direction. And circle them in the other direction. And just holding here. You could support your legs if that feels good. take the legs straight up. Flex and point. And stay here for a little while, getting that nice blood flow out of the feet and the legs, down into the hips, then to the heart and the brain. Highly recommend this pose a lot. Do it a lot. It's really good for your immune system, for your heart, your brain. Just a little bit longer here. Go ahead and bring the feet down back to that supported bridge for a moment. Roll the shoulders under. I'm going to gently bring the bolster out. Go ahead and move your hips a little over to the right. Cross the right leg over the left. Let your knees come down. And then gently bring your palms together. So you're in this position here. We're going to roll that arm straight up overhead. Shoulders down, and then we'll close back up. Yeah, let's do that again. Just roll that arm all the way overhead. Feel that nice opening here. And close it back up. Let's do that one more time. Opening, and this time we'll hold here. Left hand can come onto the right knee. Looking over to the right, getting that full twist in your spine. Go ahead and bring everything back up to center. Scooching hips left, crossing left leg over. Letting the knees come down. And go ahead and turn towards your knees, palms together. Do that nice movement with the arm overhead, opening the left shoulder down, looking left. And closing back up to the right. Again, arm circles. And close it back up.
One more here. And staying here, right hand to the left knee for a little self-assist, looking over the left arm. Feeling that nice opening across your chest, full twist for your spine. To center, taking a moment to lengthen out here. Big inhale and exhale, hugging your knees in for a moment, massaging your back, maybe a little happy baby before we come into Shavasana. Just connecting with the joy at your core, the bliss body. Where we put our attention increases, so paying attention to that joy in your body. A smile on your face. Make your way to Shavasana. So please go ahead and grab any props. This is going to be a guided Yoga Nidra. So you're coming into Shavasana, propping yourself up, making sure you're warm enough. Making sure both sides of your body feel even. Feel supported and warm, cozy in a little Yoga Nidra nest that you create. And taking a moment for gratitude here, all of your blessings, opportunity and a body that you have. And into that gratitude, plant that intention that you created in the beginning of your practice. What it is you really need, say it to yourself 3 times. I will, or I am, whatever it is you need. Plant that seed. Now bring your awareness to your breath, and with each exhale, count backwards from 10 to 0. On the exhale, counting down from 10 to 0. Now, wherever you are in that counting practice, release that. And bring your awareness to the base of your body. And imagine on the inhale, drawing the breath from the base of the body up the spine, all the way to the top of the head. And then as you exhale, imagine the breath coming down the front of the body to the base of the body, like you're drawing a circle. Inhale from the base up the back of the spine to the crown. Exhale down the front of the body. Follow that for a few rounds on your own. And now release all effort in your breath. No effort in the breath. And relax down into your feet, feeling both of your feet release any tension, any holding. Relaxing down into both of your legs, softening both legs, releasing any tension here. And feeling the weight of your pelvis, feeling the water element in your hips, softening all across the pelvic bowl, connected to the earth here. And feeling that nice softness you created in your belly. Lots of room for breath. Nice and soft all across the belly. Relaxing the heart, feeling the space all around your heart, and deeply relaxing here. Releasing any tension in your shoulders. Relaxing both the arms. Relaxing both the hands. And softening your throat, your jaw. Feeling the inside of your mouth, the warmth and the moisture there, any tastes in the mouth, relaxing both eyes, letting them get heavy in the sockets. Noticing what you see with your eyes closed. Noticing the breath as it enters both sides of the nose. Noticing the breath as it exits. Noticing any smells. Temperature of your breath on the inhalation and the exhalation. Noticing any sounds in your environment, sounds within your body, close by, far away. Relaxing the forehead and the temples. Relaxing the brain, allowing the brain to release into the back of your skull. Feeling all of your skin, the sensation of air on your skin, sensation of your clothes, blanket, the ground beneath you. Feeling the whole body deeply resting here. Allowing the front body to relax into the back body. Feel the back body completely release into the earth. Allow the edges of your body to blur, allowing yourself to feel your connection to the energy all around you, to the infinite. Resting deeply here to restore and rejuvenate. Go ahead and return your awareness to your breath and begin to deepen your breath. Imagine sending the breath to every cell in your body with gratitude and light. And picture yourself lying on your mat or wherever you're lying. Picturing the room around you. And again, filling your body with so much gratitude for everything that is going right in your life. For all of the teachings that are coming to you in this life. And planting that sankalpa, that seed, that deep intention. And now beginning to awaken, coming out of your shavasana, your Yoga Nidra, fully restored and rejuvenated, taking some movement. Closing, coming to your seat as you're ready. I'm so glad that you got to be here today. So glad that I could be with you. And thanks for being here, for supporting my yoga videos. I'm all the time trying to get better at it. So I appreciate any feedback. If you have any requests, please let me know. Feel free to share also if you think that these would be helpful for anyone. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.